Hey there and welcome. I'm Dr. Joe Garcia, certified clinical hypnotherapist, the founder of Viva Hypnotherapy, and the creator of the subconscious breakthrough method. Now, if you're here, you're likely someone who's accomplished a lot in your life, but still feel like something's missing. Maybe it shows up as procrastination, self doubt, imposter syndrome, or feeling stuck even though you're doing all the right things. Now, I created this method because I've been there. You see, I spent many years in the business world working with high level professionals, constantly chasing that next goal, successful on the outside, but underneath it all, I was carrying emotional weight, limiting beliefs, and old conditioning that I didn't realize was running the show and hindering my growth. It wasn't until I discovered hypnotherapy and did the deeper subconscious work that everything changed for me in my life. And after years of working with clients, seeing what actually works, the subconscious breakthrough method was born. So let me show you why this is different and why this works when nothing else has.
The subconscious breakthrough method isn't mindset coaching. It isn't talk therapy. This is a method designed to rewire you from the inside out. Because the truth is, real change doesn't happen through willpower. It happens when you shift what's happening deep within your mind. This is where breakthrough becomes inevitable. And you're probably wondering if this is for you. This is for you if you've checked all the boxes, you've climbed the ladder, you've built your business, but still feels like something is missing. You built a life that looks great from the outside, but inside, you're tired, unfulfilled, and you're stuck in cycles of patterns and habits that you can't explain. You've done the mindset work, the affirmations, maybe even therapy, but the same patterns keep showing up: procrastination, the imposter syndrome, perfectionism, and even the burnout. And that quiet voice that says you're not doing enough or you're not good enough, no matter how much you accomplish. This is for you if you're done pushing and you're ready to truly shift deeply and for good, which I think is why you're here. Before we dive in, let me take a moment to explain why most programs don't work. You see, 90% of programs out there focus on your conscious mind, but the conscious mind is only the tip of the iceberg, and it only controls about 5% of your thoughts and behaviors. The real driver is your subconscious, which runs 95% of the show. See, this is where your identity, your emotions, your memories, fears, beliefs, and patterns are all stored. And until you rewire the subconscious, you'll keep repeating the same cycles no matter how badly you want to change. Well, who am I and how did this method come about? I'm Dr. Joe Garcia. I hold a doctorate in business administration. I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist and an instructor of hypnotherapy at the Institute of Interpersonal Hypnotherapy. And I'm also a proud member of the International Association of Interpersonal Hypnotherapists. Now, before becoming a hypnotherapist and doing this deep work, I spent about 15 years in the business world, leading teams, training executives, scaling organizations. So I know firsthand what it's like to operate under high stress and in high performance environments, to carry big responsibilities, and to keep striving for that next level. But it wasn't always as aligned as it looks now. You see, behind that drive was a pain, years of suppressed emotion. Behind the success was self doubt, emotional exhaustion, and a deep sense that something was off. I found myself stuck in patterns that I couldn't outwork or outthink, and no matter how much I accomplished, I still felt disconnected, disconnected from myself and disconnected from the world. So I started asking deeper questions, like these life questions. What is the point of all this? Right. And it was around that time that everything changed and when hypnotherapy kind of just fell into my lap. And at first, like most people, I was skeptical. I didn't really know what hypnosis was. And it was just, at first, I was a skeptic. But once I understood what it really was and I allowed myself to experience it without judgment, I had my own breakthroughs. And it was at that point that I knew that I needed to share this powerful modality with the world, which is why I became a hypnotherapist. And after working with clients for years and seeing the same life changing results in people that I worked with, I created the subconscious breakthrough method, which is a system that combines clinical hypnotherapy, deep subconscious reprogramming, nervous system regulation, and strategic integration so that transformation becomes not just possible, but inevitable. But you're probably thinking what I was thinking, and let's be real, right? What is hypnosis? I used to think hypnosis was fake, something that you see on stage or in a movie. But what I discovered changed everything. I learned that hypnosis is not mind control, it's actually a completely natural, focused state of awareness, one that we all experience every day without even realizing it. So if you've ever zoned out while driving and missed your exit, or if you've got lost in a book or on the Instagram scroll and your arm is numb, you don't even realize it. What happened there? That's hypnosis. And it's in these states where your subconscious mind is more accessible and more receptive to creating deep and lasting transformation. So in hypnosis, you're never unconscious, you're never under, you're always in control the entire time. And when you go into hypnosis with a guided intention, it becomes one of the most powerful tools that you can use to create change in your life. Now, you've probably seen this on TV. So, this isn't stage hypnosis. You're not clucking like a chicken or forgetting your name. This is clinical hypnotherapy, which is meant for transformation. Now, clinical hypnotherapy, it's safe, it's effective, and it's been used by licensed professionals, by mental health counselors, by physicians to help people overcome trauma, anxiety, self sabotage, and limiting beliefs. It's neuroscience backed, it's results driven, and it works. It works from anywhere in the world because as long as you have a space to turn inward, hypnosis doesn't require physical touch. It's based off language, so you can access the state from anywhere, which makes the ability to help people profound. And it's about rewiring your mind, not just motivating it. So it empowers lasting change. And it is Hollywood's best kept secret. Hypnosis has been used behind the scenes by some of the most successful people in the world. Adele used it to overcome stage fright. Tiger Woods used it to increase his performance. Matt Damon used it to quit smoking. This is the kind of work that high performers do when they're ready for something deeper. And let me just break it down why this method works and why it's unlike anything you've ever done before. See, this method works because it doesn't just focus on your thoughts, it focuses on the patterns underneath them and the nervous system that supports them. So, if your subconscious isn't aligned and your body doesn't feel safe to change, then nothing sticks. And that's why this method combines clinical hypnotherapy along with nervous system regulation. And you'll move through 5 transformational phases: release, rewire, regulate, integrate, and embody. So you're not becoming somebody new, you're just releasing the patterns and habits that no longer serve you so that you can embody the person that you were always meant to be. And here's what you'll experience inside the program. This is not a one and done session. This is a curated, high touch experience designed to walk you through real transformation step by step. So you'll receive 5 private one on one hypnotherapy sessions that are customized to your subconscious patterns and emotional blueprint, guided self hypnosis audios and nervous system tools so that you stay grounded and aligned and supported in between sessions, pre and post session integration work to help you uncover what's really been driving your patterns and anchor in your new identity, and lifetime access to the guided videos, exercises, the digital workbook so that you can return to these tools anytime. And you'll also get access to my bonus library of hypnosis audios for support on demand to move into hypnosis anytime you need it for things like confidence, money blocks, emotional regulation, inner child work, breath work, and so much more. This isn't a course. This isn't an identity shift. It's something that stays with you for life. And real people with real results. Don't take my word for it. This method has helped my clients in many ways let go of years of shame, fear, emotional chaos, to finally stop procrastinating and to take bold action, to heal old beliefs around being too much or not enough, and to reclaim their voice. You see, this method goes where traditional methods can't, and that's why it works. Are you ready to write your own success story? Let's talk about your breakthrough.
Hey there, and thanks for watching. And if you're still here, that says something. It's not by accident. There's something inside of you that's truly ready for change. And I'm not talking surface level, feel good for a minute kind of change, but I'm talking real transformation, the kind that starts deep within and shifts everything else in your life. So if you're ready to stop repeating the same cycles, to break through procrastination and self-doubt, and to finally feel free on the inside, then this is your moment. Take the next step by clicking the button below. You'll answer a few quick questions to see if this journey is the right fit for you. And if it is, then you'll book a free strategy call where we'll uncover some of the things that have been holding you back and discuss how we're going to help you reach your goals. I can't wait to talk to you. I'll see you on the other side.